Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Visions of Mana. We are Guju and, well, the Benevodon of Earth, Garethe, has been released and we, as the heroes that we are gonna attempt to fight it and to beat it. So let's get out there and see if we can find him. He should be at the boat on the sand lake. And so let's see if we can get there.
After what Orin did and what he suffered, I don't know how I feel about him anymore. Sadness? Anger? What I do know is that he didn't deserve to be cut down like that.
It's so frustrating. I want to be mad, but my anger's mixed up in so many other emotions.
Maybe if we'd met earlier, things would have been different.
And if he was more honest about what he wanted to do. Because I'm pretty sure Hinna would not have sacrificed herself, but he could have taken her alive and not tore the core stone out of her. That would have at least been better.
My impression of Orin was not favorable, even at the end. But I assume that Val holds many more memories of the man than I.
They were acquainted before I joined the pilgrimage. Now it's dealing with a lack of closure for the emotions Orin left behind.
Okay, so we're not seeing the monster in the lake so far, but we know he's here. Well, we should be more than ready to handle it.
My guess is that's the boat we're looking for, the dialogue.
Yes, it is.
That's where we'll find the Benevodon. Get ready for a fight.
Oh, we are ready, because with all the side quests that we've been doing, we gathered up 2 or 3 levels worth of experience. So we're at least stronger than we were before. And with maximizing all our equipment, making sure we have enough restorations and all that kind of stuff, we should be ready. I just want to see how it looks like.
We made it to the dialogue.
There is nothing that seems as sinister as a Benevodon here.
Should we board and take a look?
How? Can Ramco give us a lift? Ramco's still a baby. She can't carry us all.
Huh?
Oh,
Huh?
Sylphid?
Ow. That's one way to board. There's nothing here.
Oh no. Something is here, alright? And it's a Benevodon. Garethe is coming! Take cover!
Show me your face, Garethe. Alright, put it back. I don't want to see it anymore. Oh, it looks cool though. A gigantic monster of ancient times.
Oh no, it's bigger than I thought.
Don't worry. We can do this.
Get ready, Garethe.
Oh, we gotta look at the right side.
Aim for its weak point.
the apparatus may be ancient, but the cannons still fire.
There are monsters here. Because if there are minions, we have to defeat it in order to entice the big one.
Buckle up.
Right, never stand into the spots.
I'm not done yet.
Where is he?
Gotta keep going.
Oh, wait.
The spirits are supporting us. Be gone, Benevodon of Earth.
Oh, that's cool. That's a new mechanic. Oh, yeah. Careful.
Now's the time.
Make sure that they're all gone. Ooh, careful. Get out of there, yes. Okay, when this salvo ends.
I'm not done yet.
That's it. Ah, he just switch a bit. Come on, we can do this.
Don't hesitate to strike!
Yeah, I think if we force it, we should be fine for a big part, but... Ooh, get out of the way. Oh, I do like the fact that they changed the things up by adding a extra mechanic to it. Oh, really nice hit. Any more sore spots? Ooh, I think we overshot that. Oh yeah, we definitely overshot that.
Go! Don't hesitate to strike!
Oh, he's gone. Wait. Ooh. He's going to the other side. Oh, he's jumping over it. Alright, next guy it is. Ah, come on, wrong button.
Go! Don't hesitate to strike!
Even if it's just 500, it's still damaging.
Buckle up! Silphic boomerang!
Come on, find a shiny spot. Ooh, get out of the way.
But we're stronger.
Yeah, we've almost got it. Come on.
We will prevail.
We're mine now!
Alright.
Summon the spirits to our side.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Better get out that elemental vessel.
It's gonna, come on, pop up. Ah, thank God this boat is sturdy enough to take the hits. Oh, that is a bit too high. Oh, still hit him.
Hesitate to strike!
Careful, don't jump off ship. Alright. Can't shoot.
Silphic boomerang!
Ooh, is he personally gonna come for us? Come on, Shoot him in the face.
Stay alert!
We get it. Ooh, we're so close. You won. Oh crap, we forgot to take our experience enhancer. I was so into that fight. It's fine, we'll get it.
We won, but
Defeating them won't make them disappear. The Benevodons are part of nature, aspects of the elements.
What's this?
Huh?
Oh my. Do you suppose this light could be the Lumina Lantern? One of the elemental vessels?
How is he carrying that?
Of all places.
Exactly.
The legends say the hero sailed the world defeating Benevodons in each empire. This craft and its contents are most likely a relic from that era. The goddess bequeathed the vessels unto her champion in order to aid him on his mission to seal the monsters.
that makes it sound like the hero and goddess were on good terms back then, considering her gifts.
Something must have happened that turned him against the mana goddess.
Delphos used the dialect to seal away the Benevodons originally. His loss is our gain. If he wants to throw away his elemental vessels, then I say we call dibs on him. Finders keepers, losers weepers.
So true. Alright. Did I just see myself falling into the desert? Oh, no, we're fine. Obtained the Lumina Lantern, a new class.
Now what do we do? Even if we wanted to get Hinna's core stone back, we don't know where Delphos went.
If he's going around waking up sleeping Benevodons, maybe we can head him off. Ambush him?
The Benevodons seem to be sealed near the homelands of the Alms. There are 7 monsters left, so...
If you will permit a proposal. I know of someone stationed in the Legrazzo Dark Archives who may be able to assist us. He is the most intelligent of all the students and scholars on the island. His name is Aish, head curator of Legrazzo.
The Dark Archives sound promising. We might even be in time to meet up with the newly appointed Alm of Darkness.
Thanks, Palomina. Legrazzo is as good a place to start as any.
The Dark Archives are on the southern end of the Tianeea continent, on Brazzo Island.
Sounds like we gotta give Vuskov another call. The northern coast should be a good place to pick out a tune on the fairy flute.
We shall. And that also sounds like a good place to get the dark elemental vessel. Lumina Lantern. The Lumina Lantern glows with a variety of lumina, the light elemental. It can direct light and reflections. Pressing RT will hurl the vessel of light at an opponent, striking foes with encircled with lights and linked to one another by light rays. In this state, when one opponent takes damage, so too will all those who are linked. Oh, that's actually really cool. So it links enemies, and if you hurt one, all will feel the damage. That's really cool. Does it also work the other way, that if I heal one on my team, the entire team is healed?
I almost forgot about the Alms of Light and Darkness. Have they finally been appointed?
Usually they would have made it to the capital by this point in the pilgrimage, but...
Nothing about this journey has been following the norms. It's troubling.
Well, the people at Legrazzo will probably know something.
Well, the only thing it says to me is that things are changing, that are destined to change. Our faith is having its hand in it, you know what I mean? Because things are different, things are about to change, and hopefully for the better.
All right. I'm at full strength.
Thank you. I'll
Tell us
always
more
take the
about
extra
head
points.
Curator, Palomina.
Aish is a very scholarly specimen. I have met none so knowledgeable on as many subjects as him. As my tutor, he took great care of me when I visited the archives.
A teacher, then. I look forward to meeting him.
Me too. Because we're going to a new area, meaning new monsters, new vistas, and who knows, more goodies. But I'm still wondering, how will the Alm of Light and Darkness join us? Will they actually join us people? And will they be active party members? Like, do we fight with them? Or would they be like Hinna and supporting us from the sidelines? So many questions. Or would they not join us and just when the time comes and we need to go to the mana tree, then they will be there? Alright, so where to go? Yeah, it's pretty far away, isn't it? We'll get there. And people in the archives and libraries, they like to take their time with the subject. So the fact that we're taking a longer trip just gives them more time to read. I think it's a good thing. Having said that, we cannot go to our items. Ooh, we can speed up though. Didn't know he had it in him. Oh, that's even better. Good for future knowledge. Garethe, Dark Archives.
It's so gloomy here. Feels like we're gonna get jumped by a ghost or something.
Could you not, Val?
It is not as grim as all that, I assure you. Bratzo Islet is known for its rolling fog. Not to worry, we will get acclimated to it accordingly.
Is that a menacing shadow I see in the mists?
Julay, please.
Come on.
Be spooks and frightened mooks.
Is that necessary?
Yes, it definitely is. Garethe, Dark Archives. I like the style already.
The name does this place justice. It sure is dark. Where should we look for Aish? I guess in town is as good a place to start as any.
I hate dreary weather like this. Give me a sunny day any day. Who and who might you be? What business do you have here? Have you come to study? To collect the Alm of Darkness? Oh, all knowledge is said to be nested within the Garethe Dark Archives. I too have visited many times in pursuit of worldly wisdom. Okay, this is way too dark for me. Can you, I don't know, turn on the Lumina Lantern or something? Yes, we will. Because we want to unlock all the classes, but let's wait until we get out of town first. Oh, I cannot get along with those gloomy bookworms in the archives.
Over here.
Oh, welcome to Bratzo Islet. There's not much to see here besides books, but I hope you enjoy your stay nonetheless. Oh, I can almost guarantee you that I will definitely enjoy my stay.
Yes.
Me, I'm just here looking at the boats. If you think all ships are the same, you'll be very, very wrong. Well, they're not the same, but they just seem like the same function.
What?
Oh, Philomena might be more fearful of the supernatural than she lets on. Hey, just because she's a female doesn't mean she's scared. There is a high chance of that, seeing it's a game, but still.
Oh, hello.
Oh, not every day you see outlanders visiting the island. Oh, and the Alm convoy at that.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Don't get upset if people here won't give you the time of day. The only thing on their mind is acquiring more knowledge. See? It didn't matter if we took our time. They're just busy gaining knowledge, and we are only interrupting them in that process.
Got some syrup. Taking this?
As always. This isn't anywhere near all of them. Oh, but where do I even begin to look? They were scattered all over the place. Oh, greetings, traveler. You want to know if there's anything bothering me? It's very considerate of you to ask. Well, actually, I do have one issue. I wanted to insert some pieces of parchment into this bottle here, but the wind suddenly picked up and blew them away. But this bottle really is amazing. It seems to have been cast into the ocean by a young girl who placed a letter inside, but it's been added to by people who picked it up and drifted around the world. Well, seeing as it's washed up here in Garethe now, I wanted to add something myself, so I wrote down many inspiring quotes on a special parchment that is set to grant wishes. But before I could place them in the bottle, the wind carried them off. They looked like flower petals fluttering in the breeze. Thankfully, the wind wasn't very strong, so I highly doubt the scraps of parchment made it that far. I expect they're here in Garethe somewhere. I was just about to search for them, but it would be much quicker if you could help me out. I'd really appreciate it. Hey, of course we do. Because that bottle need to end up at the right place at some point. So we might as well
Taking this?
help you with it.
Yes.
Gold clover.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Ooh, it is. Don't know what this is, but I guess we'll find out. Ah, it's one of those towers again. Yeah, it's gonna be something very important. We just don't know what. It's probably something really ancient that everybody forgot the knowledge about. Alright, let's be on the lookout. Is it? Ooh, there it is.
Taking this?
How many do we need to pick up? It was a couple of quotes at least. 4. Okay. And it's a good thing we picked up the quest first, because now we're going deeper into Garethe, and so that way we can go look for it as we go through the town.
Yes. Come on.
Ah, welcome travelers. Continue on ahead, and you soon reach the town center of Garethe. Yeah, did figure that one out. The folks here in Garethe have a reputation for being detached or curt. They treat you differently if you were a book, that's for sure. Yeah, but books don't strike a nice conversation like we do.
Oh.
Huh, we're travelers from another village. Before you arrived, we heard rumors that the people here do nothing but study. Looked like they weren't too far off the mark.
Hello.
Ah, the folks on Garethe Isle are something else, huh? Mumbling to themselves, they read those thick books. Kinda creepy if you ask me. Well, it is a life choice, let's keep it at that.
Okay.
I want to be a scribe when I grow up and help out Ash in the archives. Ah, so he's in the archives. Then that's where we're going.
Taking this? Yes.
Hey there.
Oh, why would the Soul Guard come all the way to Garethe? If you're here to join up with the Alm of Darkness, that would be a first. We have no record of such a thing ever happening.
Hi.
Oh hi, the building here looks peculiar, don't they? That's because we tend to just build on top of existing structures, which leads to some interesting edifices.
Let me see.
That it does. It is definitely a unique style.
Hiya.
Oh hi, where did you come from, mister?
Hi.
Oh, hi. I bet you've never seen architecture like this before. We don't really demolish buildings, we just keep adding more to what we have as a need arises. Well, that is one way to go by it.
Let's rest up.
Alright. Let's keep on looking.
Taking this? Grizzly! Taking this?
Alright. Pages for days.
Got some syrup. Taking this?
Yeah, it looks like this is like dead-end territory, so it's good.
Yes. Let me see. Nice.
Like, we will need to be here at some point, but now we're just exploring. What will we find here? I did see a person there. A scribe's job is not always easy. It is very rewarding work. More grizzly.
Let me see. This might be useful.
And more walnuts. In all honesty, like, walnuts is something that I can expect here because it increases our MP. And MP is a sign of intelligence and something that they study here. So, yeah, it's very nice to see that there's a thought behind the items we're getting. I haven't used a lot though. Well,
Got some syrup.
I did see what kind of magics
Taking this.
were coming in the future, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna use a lot of those, because there were a lot of summons, and I love summons.
Hey,
On the face of it, Garethe is a rather joyless town, isn't it? But I promise you, the people here are very friendly. Just be yourself and you get on fine. Good to know, at least.
Hiya.
Hi, there's so much I want to ask the alms. And so much I want to learn from them. Like, why do you have to go all the way to the mana tree? Well, because that's the closest source to where the power needs to go to, so... Seems like the most logical place to me.
okay.
Alright, I got startled with dinner. Before my mind can absorb information, my body must absorb nutrients.
Welcome.
What can I do for you? And this is why we did all the quests. So much money.
I seem you have happy doing business with. I seem happy doing business with you. I seem happy doing business with you. I seem happy doing business with you.
And I'm hoping with all the quests we got enough to get everything. And having something left for future purposes. Well, one thing's for sure, that I think we unlocked all the weapon types already that we're gonna use with all the classes. It's just gonna be a mix and match, isn't it? Well, at least we got 10% discount. I want more though.
Welcome. All these goods are the Take a look at my wares. Thank you for your purchase. Take a thank you for your take a thank you for your purchase. Take a thank you for your purchase. Take a thank you for your purchase. Come back again sometime.
Yeah, and thank Mew too.
Welcome. You can't go wrong with these goods.
All standard stuff. Pretty good. The islanders may come off as brusque, but I assure you it's not out of disrespect. Let's just say they are extremely dedicated to their interests. That they are.
Taking this?
Should be the last one? Yes.
Wow.
Oh, wow, Bretzel Island can get pretty chilly, you know. Are you sure you don't want a scarf or something?
Yes.
Well, did buy a lot of new clothes here, so I think we're good. Welcome, welcome. Why are you here though? Nevercraven is home to nothing but books. Yeah, but that's just what makes this place so interesting. And the fact that we might get some information here that we can use.
Yes?
I apologize, it describes here say or do things that aggravate you. They're kind to put their studies before anything else, including the feelings of others. I don't mind, I get it.
Hey there.
Are you a soul guard? I never heard of the pilgrimage coming to Garethe. Whoa, you're a traveler? We don't get visitors like you often here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wacky eccentric travels to Garethe willingly. I guess you lot are no exception. No, we're not.
Hey.
Oh, are you a traveler? Want a bite of these baked goodies? They're a bit burnt on the inside. Well, both sides actually, but I'm sure they're still edible. Fascinating. I must investigate this in greater detail. Ah, he had one of those baked goods that were burned inside and out. And now we investigate how can that happen? It should be impossible.
All right.
Oh, you didn't need to come all the way to Bretzel Island for the Alm of Darkness, you know. We sent him to the capital by ship. Did I teach you that this is Soul Guard school? Well, we were hoping he was still here. Oh. Ooh, Fairy Acorn and Fairy Whatnot. Alright, we are just here for the status. It is just 1 point of stat increase, but I still want that though. Garuda! I love him. Such a nice character. Questions like ripples on the pool of knowledge, they may start off small, but they soon spread out, one following the other until they cover the entire surface of the water.
Hey.
Hey, my current research focus on behavior of minor spirits. It's fascinating stuff. Keep an eye out on the roadside as you travel, and you may be in for a few pleasant surprises. There's nothing in this aisle but books, books, and more books. I'm sick and tired of books. Garethe is home to the largest library in the world. It's a place to go if you ever need to learn something. I'm so tired having to study every day. At this point, I don't even know what I'm studying for. Well, you'll find out one day. Can we? Yes, we can.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Because I'm a lazy person when it comes to handing in quests. Let's hand this one in. Send the bottle back on the road. And then we can get up to the library.
Hey.
Oh, thank you again for lending me a hand. We're able to find some of the parchment pieces. Yes, those are the ones. Now let me count them. Wonderful, that's all of them. Here, I have something for you. Hope it proves useful on your travels. Now to insert the parchment into the bottle and release it back into the sea it goes. There it goes. Accompanied by the perfect sound. Oh, it's amazing how a few pieces of paper can connect so many people. I hope the bottle finds its way back to the little girl quickly, but I wish more people could find it first. Where will the whims of the sea take that little bottle next? I wonder if I'll ever find out.
That was a great new experience.
Well, if it ever ends up at its destination, I'll let you know. I will come back to all islands and let everybody know.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Alright, let's get up the stairs.
Hello.
Oh, we adults tend to hang up on the littlest of details. Children, on the other hand, will take things as they are. What does it take for interest to blossom in the mind of the innocent? There's still a few pieces out there, but let's leave that for in between the episodes. Just to round them up. And I do think with the way we're using the grizzlies, we'll never be short of what we need.
Hey.
Oh, I don't live here because I want to. I'm gonna get off this island one day, mark my words. Oh, what do you think of causes prejudice? It could stem from fear of that which is different from oneself. What are all beings in this world not intrinsically different from one another? Yes, they are.
Oh no.
Oh, what's so interesting about these dusty old tomes, you ask? Consider this. What is knowledge to you? Don't force an answer. You see, some thoughts may vanish once given form. So basically, knowledge is to each its own. Oh, wait.
Found you, little cactus.
You found me. Where to next?
Oh.
Yeah, we need all the pages. And maybe towards the end of it, if we do manage to find all of them, we dedicate one episode on just reading all the pages at once. Need to make sure that my voice is up to snuff for that. But I think it would be a nice idea. Because for me personally, I just want to find them for all the discounts we can get. That's a lot of books.
Welcome back to the archives.
Who are you?
Please, remain calm. I am pleased to see you in good spirits, as always, Master Aish.
Quite. After the appointment of the new Alm of Water, we received word from Niccolo that the party had to set off without the rest of the alms. As you may have surmised, the Alm of Darkness has not yet been named. I believe you all made the correct decision. That is, if I am indeed addressing the Alms and Soul Guard, I am Aish, head curator of these archives. I am honored to make your acquaintances. If it were not for the presence of your companion here, I might have remained in the stacks and missed your arrival completely.
Did you call her Pamela earlier? What is that, a nickname?
Oh, I assumed her fellow alms would be familiar with her alias. Palomina prefers to go by Pamela when visiting Legrazzo incognito.
Oh, you mean when you wear that outfit that fools no one?
Unfortunately, yes.
Very blunt.
Nonsense. Your disguise fooled the majority of the scholars who live here. they were indubitably convinced of your humble origins.
You are too kind, but the affirmation is appreciated.
Well, if you two are friends, that makes this quicker. Can you help us find a way to deal with Deilephos?
Deilephos? Interesting. I did not expect to hear the name of such an ancient hero spoken under these circumstances. Tell me more.
He's back. That's all I need to know.
An unsettling predicament you find yourselves in, to be sure. Much as I would love to analyze your encounter in detail, I do not think we are afforded the luxury of time. We must now turn our attentions toward a way to successfully oppose Deilephos.
Great! Less small talk and more problem solving.
Forgive my directness, but are you perchance a sproutling? Your garb and stature seem to suggest so.
Could be. Who's asking?
This is the first time I've observed a sproutling up close. Our resources on the subject are limited. Might I convince you to submit a few tissue samples for further study?
I'm kind of busy with this whole Deilephos problem. Maybe later?
I will take you up on that.
Whoa there, buddy!
Creeper vibes.
Circling back to our previous discussion, I believe your best chance against Deilephos would be to set a trap meant to inflict harm and sap his power. Unfortunately, the creation of such things has long since been deemed dangerous, and knowledge thereof banned from general consumption.
Makes sense to outlaw things that hurt people.
You will find that it has taken quite some time for humanity to reach that same conclusion, I fear. Arvid's War comes to mind, the single longest and deadliest conflict in our history. The seemingly endless fighting only ceased when the Benevodon presence made itself known. The combat records of the time we have on file state that the Benevodon's anger itself was incited by the wanton consumption of mana power by the people of the world.
Oh, I get it. The scholars wanted to keep people from causing another war, so they banned the study of their most dangerous techniques.
As you say. But I digress. So goes the tale of how the legendary hero traversed the world, sealing away the Benevodons in each of the lands, as we currently understand it. Even here in Lagrazzo, we house a defeated Benevodon on the top tier of the Passagian Tome Spire, the Benevodon of Darkness, Zabelfar. After the monsters were sealed away, whispers of curses swept through the lands, warnings of prophetic disasters should the Benevodons awaken. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. As foretold, the Tome Spire now teems with fearsome enemies. The forbidden scripture you now seek rests in the middle of their nest, inaccessible to all who value their lives.
But what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna get it.
We must beat Deilephos at his own game, of course. Fear not. I will see you to the Passagian Tome Spire myself.
I kinda like him.
Did Ace just say he was coming with us? Into a den of monsters?
Can't be. He must mean to see us to the entrance.
I have a feeling he wants to come with us
Ace
inside.
is certainly interesting, but he
That-
does
that
seem to
he
want to
is.
help us get to the Tome Spire at least.
We're lucky that Aish was so eager to help, but I don't know, there's something about him I don't like. Yeah, that he does everything for the pursuit of knowledge.
Let me
Which
see
is very in
this.
character for a person you think you will meet here. Head curator? That means Aish is in charge of this place, like the chief back in Longren, right? He doesn't exactly seem like a leader to me. Well, I think
Taking this?
he just didn't go against it when the decision was made, I'm sure.
Yes.
Oh yes, Master Aish is an incredibly illustrious instructor. He has taught me great many things on various subjects. You mortals are obsessed with history, aren't you? A little bit, because knowledge is power, and it seems that here is a great amount of knowledge.
Let me see. A rare item!
Ooh, a chalice of heirloom. I wonder what that is. Grants Palomina great power. 2 extra ability slots. Maximum of 10. Thank you very much. We'll be filling that in quite nicely in between the episodes. And I like doing it in between the episodes because that way I can just take my time scrolling through the entire list and just picking something that I feel is the right choice. Sometimes it's just easy, that's just like use some magic related stat, but sometimes a little bit different might help too. Oh, to the people of Garethe, wisdom is born from the spirit of inquiry. Simply put, we are curious to learn more about the world around us. Our ancestors preserved their knowledge and insight in the form of books. Our study of those materials is how we keep these wisdoms alive. It's a good way to go about it. Oh, this place is huge, isn't it? So many people.
Taking this? Let me see. This might be useful. Yes.
I'm trying to listen in for potential little cactus sounds, because I know he makes that sound when you're getting close. I would rather see him though.
Taking this? Yes.
Oh, as you've likely gathered already, there are more books stored here than any mortal could possibly read in a single lifetime. Well, there are people that will try though.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I have no concept what studying means. When something piques my interest, the desire to learn all about it is simply natural next step. Are you in the mood for a book? There are many I would like to recommend, but they're all written in script of an extinct language. I doubt you could read it. Knowledge and the hypothesis mean nothing unless they are put into practice. We must apply them and test them, or we risk wasting our greatest assets. Hey, you had previously suggested a method of fluid extraction for super saturated solutions, but where your hypothesis fails it... Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Taking this?
Oh, love and hate are emotion and can still great power within us. Do you have someone you love with all your soul?
Yes.
He did.
Let me see. A rare item.
Consumes 3 HP, but increases damage. Like, stuff like that seems very interesting in combination with other stuff. Well, even if society needs to designate a hero as its object of worship, does faith in such a figure truly justify the blatant distortion of historical facts? The solution to the formula flies in the face of logical integrity. The proposed arguments are a garbled mesh of contradictions and conflagrations. Can we get in here? Nope, we automatically jump over it. Hey, King Gagul was once the ruler of Return. He was a learned man who used his vast knowledge to construct Castle Crescendo and craft the infamous lunar sand glass. The revolutionary King Gagul was a polymath who used his extensive knowledge to establish a turn. Then one day he vanished. Whatever could have happened to him? Maybe he died, or he got kidnapped, or... I don't know, there's so many different answers to that question.
Yes.
Alright. I guess that's it. Explored everything within this place. Oh. Now we just need to head out and see where this tower is. I have an inkling where it is since we already explored the town to get all the treasures. Hopefully when we get in there we also get a warp space. It makes it easier for us to travel around.
We've restocked the stores of ink, but according to my notes, I am afraid that the structural support for the building must be replaced as well.
Already? How time flies. Since we replaced the posts on the same schedule as the alms pilgrimage, without the Faerie's arrival to remind us this year, we must have completely forgotten.
propping up this place?
With the
Given state of
vessel?
architecture in Garethe, I shouldn't be surprised. It's a little crooked.
How quick you are to judge. Every minute detail of these halls has been measured thoroughly for structural integrity. As such, even the slightest bit of negligence in the upkeep will cause the complete collapse of the building.
Then what are you doing? Get a replacement now!
The apprentice scribe was meant to acquire a suitable reinforcement, I believe. You should ask him. More importantly, am I in the presence of this year's convoy of alms?
Yes, indeed. Though they are currently lacking an Alm of Fire, the rest of them represent the alms of wind, the moon, water, and wood.
Fascinating. An alm of the moon has not been designated for at least 16 years. We've sent several scribes to Aetern in the past to document the changes since its destruction.
I think those two got distracted.
What are we supposed to do about the building?
Honestly, I care more about Aisha's promise to show us to the Tome Spire.
You can't just let the building fall. I'll go ask the apprentice for starters.
Yeah.
We will accompany Aish, so as to attempt to extricate him from that animated exchange as soon as possible.
Hooray. We get to babysit the head curator of the Dark Archives.
Okay, if I were an apprentice scribe, where would I be? In the archives, I guess.
Probably. But that's the Vessel of Darkness. They're using it to keep up the building. Yeah, this definitely is a priority, because it would mean that we'll have the last two classes that are availability. And of course, as soon as we enter the tower and we are into a fighting space, that's when I will use all the classes for that, well, for that vessel, of course. And hopefully we get two. So it means a lot of different class transformations. It will be very interesting to see. But for now, we'll leave the episode here. On the next one, we'll search the scribe and hopefully get to the tower. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. Because hopefully we can save a building, get a vessel, and try to find out the location of another Benevodon. And maybe some information to stop Delphos. Yeah, it seems that the next episode is gonna be a packed one. So make sure you come back. See you then. Bye bye.